felt like a princess.
The girls are all excited when they come. They rave about how they want to sleep over and when can they be old enough to work here, and they want their room decorated like this, and it's just so nice to see their faces when they are having their hair styled or they're enjoying sipping on their lemonade or having their pedicure. It's really great to see their expressions on their faces and just the joy that we bring to them to have a place that's just for them.
I'm here for my birthday, and I just love it. I mean, I'm getting my eyeshadow done. I'm getting my hair. I just love it so much. I just love getting my toes done and then my nails. I mean, the people that do the nails here are like professionals.
We both have young daughters, my partner and I, and there wasn't a place just for them. They would follow us to have manicures and pedicures and have their hair done at our salon and spa where we went to, but it was frowned upon to have them there. They did a lot of talking and giggling, and they couldn't reach the pedicure tubs, and the seats were a little too big for them. It was really not geared towards them. Their music wasn't playing, and so we thought what a great idea it would be if there was a place just for young girls to come and have services just like their moms, but in an atmosphere that was authentic spa experience for them.
They did a lot more curls.
A lot of children these days have allergies, so we're very conscious about the fact that we're treating clientele that is 18 and under. We don't have anything in the spa that contains nuts. Everything that we do carry also is very pure. Our ingredients, our soaps are all carried from vendors that hand make their soaps with glycerin. There's no lye. Also, the facial products are all nut-free, and it's important to us to make sure that they're comfortable and their parents are comfortable with what we're doing here at the spa. We have so many things. We have over 60 services on our menu, but we are really known for our chocolate facials and our ice cream manicures and pedicures and our birthday celebration packages that we do.
Getting my hair done was my favorite part of the day, because I just was like, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? It's like some kind of surprise.
Are you all comfortable, little baby? Yes. Do you have enough to drink? Yes. You have enough to eat? Yes. Are you happy? Is the music good? Is the temperature warm enough in here? Yeah? Do you like your foot? Is the foot massager good? Should I get you a new one? Yeah? Oh, you need another lady to help you out do your hair? Oh, okay. You need somebody else to do your nails for you? Okay. Everything for my little princess. Mama loves you. Ugh. Women today are educating young girls that they don't need a man later on in life. If you see this video, you can clearly see how she's fucking up her whole future. This girl has to grow up one day and join society and will fall on her face because her mother treated her like a little princess. The world will eat her up and chew her up and spit her out whole. They don't care. The world doesn't care if she's a spoiled little princess. She'll still have to work at Burger King one day. And actually, I hope she has to work at Burger King one day. That'll humble her a bit. This is the reason why women live in ego today. From off a little early age already, mama's sucking off daddy's governmental check every month and doing things she would normally not do with her child if she had to pay the money and if she had to get the income herself. It's very easy to spend somebody else's money. It's a lot harder to spend your own. Do you think a single mother that didn't have that child support check would be able to do this? Take her daughter to get pampered by 5 different women who are doing her feet, hair, nails, and everything else? Do you really think that? This is a girl who is clearly going to be really fucked up. because her mother just said that she's with her life partner. That means AKA lesbian lover. So she's growing up now with two girls. She has a younger sister. Her mother's a lesbian and her partner's a lesbian, so there's a lot of female influence there. While the mother has sex with a man to get the daughter. So clearly the mother kicked the dad out, got herself a lesbian lover, and now is receiving money from the father every month, and therefore it's very easy for her to spend tons of money on stupid shit like this. She's not only destroying the child's future, she's destroying the child's current life. She is turning her into a little narcissist, a soulless creature. This is child abuse on every level. It might not look like child abuse because the child is getting everything that it wants, but just like JFK said, you don't always give the people everything that they want because they don't really know what they want. And even if they know what they want, they don't know what they need. This little girl clearly lacks boundaries, limitations, and respect for anybody who's even lower than her, because that's how she sees them, as lower than her. You think she respects the woman that is painting her toenails? Of course not. She's paying for the service. That's how she sees it. There is no compassion there, or empathy at all in this little girl's eyes. Look at her. They're all bugged out. She's a little psychopath. The dad can't do anything about that either. He can't step in and say, that you're not going to turn my daughter into a little sociopath. I want my daughter to do well in school, to get good grades, to find the right man and settle down with him. I don't want her going out at age 13 looking for a man to fuck and have sex with and be pregnant at age 16. The way that little girls are coming out right now and the way that women are coming out is because of the education of other females. There's no male influence in the raising of a child anymore. So when you see bad children, as they call them bad children, you know it's to do with women. Because women are the ones that are fucking raising these children. It's not men anymore. There's no men in their lives. It's disgusting. So how long are people just going to sit back and say, okay, these females are fucking everything up and we're not doing a goddamn thing about it? Why are men got their heads in the sand for? Why? Why are you all ostriching out? Your head's in the sand, not noticing what's going on. I've already mentioned that thousands of times females have no limits, boundaries, or respect. This means they'll go to any extremely measure possible. Just this week, a woman in Australia killed 7 children from 5 different fathers. All of her own children. She went to the police, reported herself, and said, I'll help with the investigation. Completely cold. No soul. It's not going to go away. This is going to keep happening, and it's going to keep happening more massively on mega scales. It's going to happen weekly. Watch. Because these women feel so entitled to taking away their own children's lives. Not only entitled, but I can tell you something else. The psychopath likes to know what they think. If a psychopath ever got it into their head, I wonder what color blood she'll squirt out of her neck if I stab her in the neck. The next thing you know, the little girl's going to a hospital with a stab wound in her neck. That's how they work. You know, men sometimes think that thought too, I wish I could blow up my boss. But when a female thinks that, she actually goes up and blows up her boss. No limitations, no boundaries, no respect. These mothers clearly do not care for their children. They're not educating the children that they have to go and get a career later on in life or they have to get married later on in life. They're just encouraging the little princess narcissist. It's disgusting, man. It's complete child abuse. This really should be reported. This woman should be reported for what she's doing to her daughter. And I know all the women out there are going to completely disagree with me because you're fucking narcissists too, you dumb cunts. Oh, that felt good to say. Men are saying all over the world, we're opting out from marriage. And women are like, oh, I understand that's an issue in your life, and I'm very sorry for your issue, and I respect and understand your issue. But let's talk about me now. No acknowledgement whatsoever to the real issue. Completely narcissistic, only about themselves, only caring about themselves, complete sociopaths, and they wonder why men don't want to be their bank accounts anymore. Jeez, man. How psycho does the world have to get before men say, okay, I'm completely done with this shit? And I don't mean done with this shit by just going the wrong way. I actually mean men taking control again. Men were deliberately made to be the authority of women. This was the punishment of women for being narcissistic. If you don't stop them from being narcissistic, then nothing will stop them. They'll just keep on going like fucking wrecking balls. Just wreck everything they can. They are complete nihilists. And not just some women. I mean, all women are. They are complete fucking nihilists. They don't give a shit about anything but themselves. That's a fucking nihilist. Ugh, sometimes I feel like I'm just repeating myself here. I don't know if I even get my message across. Because I don't see men making any damn changes. Sure, I hear about the men complaining about women. Mostly about sex. All they care about is sex, 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 sex. Get real. Men are a lot more than just sex. I don't even need sex anymore. I'm completely sick of it. I had so much sex with my ex-girlfriend, I'm completely done with it. I had so much sex, it was just like water and air. I just to look at her and bam, we were fucking. I don't even understand why men act like sex is such a big deal. If I wanted to have sex right now, I'd go out and find a woman and I would have sex. No fucking demand, no complaint. I would have exactly what I wanted. I don't understand why men don't have this. You all think it comes from money or it comes from something else. It comes from your own fucking words. I can make any woman hot with my words. I can make any woman pussy drip with my words. Words. Excuse me, I'm getting too excited. Point being is, I don't understand why men are so addicted to sex, acting like they can't get it, when I can get as much as I want to of it, and be completely sick of it. Why is it so hard to get sex for men? Please somebody tell me why this is so hard. Because of little princesses like this? No. Little princesses like this are very easily manipulated because they are narcissistic. Narcissistic people are easily influenced. So you can get them to do anything you want to. As a matter of fact, if you ever have sex with a woman and she's acting like a porn star, then you fucking know that she's a narcissist. Because normal women wouldn't want to do that. So just remember that the women that you are sleeping with out there, the ones that like the one-night stands, they are the psychopaths. Guaranteed, 100% guarantee. Not 99.9%, 100% guarantee that the women that go out and sleep around on the one-night stands are the psychopaths. So you're sleeping with psychopaths, thinking that you've achieved something. All you've achieved is bitter, lonely, nothing gained sex. Whoop-de-fucking-do. With the risk of impregnating somebody, with the risk of being called a rapist, with the risk of sexual transmitted diseases. Yay, congratulations, you had sex. Seriously, guys. We all gotta wake up to this nonsense, because it is fucked up. It is fucked up, and so badly fucked up, you can clearly see that all the influence to the fucking up is female-related. All the things that we consider are fucking crazy, the females are the ones that introduce that, because they are crazy. They are absolutely crazy. How can you have sex with a woman and she calls you a rapist later on, huh? Think about the insanity of that. You're also used to this abuse and you think it is normal. None of this abuse is normal. It is all completely off the charts, fucking the magnitude of the insanity here is so overwhelming that you all consider it normal. Or that it's okay. Jeez.